कर दे मददार खरीब की, तेरा की रहे संसार। बच्चों की किलकारी से गूंजे सारा घर भर। औलाद वालो फूलो फलो, औलाद वालो फूलो फलो। औलाद वालो फूलो फलो, औलाद वालो भूखे गरीब की यही दुआ है। औलाद वालो फूलो फलो, औलाद वालो। तेरे घर बच्चों से भरा रहे, ये भाग हमेशा हरा रहे। तेरे घर बच्चों से भरा रहे, ये भाग हमेशा हरा रहे। गुड्डी गुड़िया बाजे मौतम चोरी हमेशा मचा रहे। भूखे गरीब की यही दुआ है। औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो। भूखे गरीब की यही दुआ है। औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो। पैसे दो पैसे से तुम्हारा कुछ न करेगा दौलत वालों। रेल दुआए निर्गत की धन और बनेगा दौलत वालों। उसी को मिलेगा जग में, उसी को मिलेगा जग में जिसने दिया है। औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो। भूखे गरीब की यही दुआ है। फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो। जुग जुग जिए तेरा लाल कहे, कुछ लाल सदा तेरा नाम रहेगा। हर पल जय जय काल करे, सरसारे ऐसा काम करेगा। बाला ही का बदला, बाला ही का बदला, बाला ही मिला है। औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो। भूखे गरीब की यही दुआ है। औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो, औलाद वालों फूलो फलो। लक्ष्मण के बचा लो राम, लक्ष्मण के बचा लो राम, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। लक्ष्मण के बचा लो राम, लक्ष्मण के बचा लो राम, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। गाये पवन सुत लाए सजीवन, अब तक क्यों नहीं आए। गाये पवन सुत लाए सजीवन, अब तक क्यों नहीं आए। सेनापति सुग्रीव पुकारे, नरवानी सब लाए। सगलोग भये संसार, सब लोग भये संसार, तुझे मिर्गी बुलाते हैं। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। कभी तरपते कभी तिलक से, जो भक्त प्रभु रोते। कभी तरपते कभी पिलकते, जो भक्त प्रभु रोते। आए लखन तुम अपनी नमा के, और किलोती बातें और सीता के माँ। यो रोदन करते माँ, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। लक्ष्मण के बचले लक्ष्मण के बचले, तुझे राम श्री रामा। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे श्री राम बुलाते हैं। आलौट के आजा हनुमान, तुझे मिर्गी बुलाते हैं। तुझे मिर्गी बुलाते हैं, तुझे मिर्गी बुलाते
1 2 श्री रामचंद्र की जय. Jai Sitaram. Let us do a beautiful chant, devotees. Om Ekadantaya Vidmahi Vakratundaya Dhimhi Tanno Dante Prachodayat. अयोध्यावासी राम 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 दशरथ नंदन राम हो अयोध्यावासी राम 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 दशरथ नंदन राम अयोध्यावासी राम राम दशरथ नंदन राम ओ अयोध्यावासी राम राम दशरथ नंदन राम पतित पावन जानकी जीवन सीता राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री दशरथ नंदन राम ओ अयोध्यावासी राम दशरथ नंदन राम पतित पावन जानकी जीवन सीता रे राम जानकी जीवन सीता राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री राम अयोध्यावासी राम 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 दशरथ नंदन राम अयोध्यावासी राम राम दशरथ नंदन राम पतित पावन जानकी जीवन सीता मोहर राम पतित पावन जानकी जीवन सीता मोहर राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री राम 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 बोलो राम राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम जय जय 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 राम श्री राम जय राम श्री रामचंद्र की शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय
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 शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय
हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव
हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव
हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव 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 हर हर महादेव की
प्रेम से बोलिए श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, नव दुर्गा देवी माता की जय। प्रिय सज्जनों, आप लोग कराओ जाइए, प्लीज स्टैंड as we join once again on this very auspicious and very blessed night, visualizing the beautiful form of our Lord God, Bhagwan Shri Ganesh. We pray that if there are any obstacles or negativities on the pathways of our lives, Prabhu, may you guide, bless and protect us all. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatikwam Havamahi Kavim Kavinamupamastravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ यश्चन्द्रसामृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृता सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मण कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Salutations to the most compassionate and merciful Lord and Divine Mother this night. As we wave the soft and sacred light, we pray that may we never become the victim of darkness. आरती श्री रामायण जी की ईरति कलित ललित सियपी की। आरती श्री रामायण जी की ईरति कलित ललित सियपी। गावत ब्रह्मादिक मुनि नारद वाल्मीक विज्ञान विशारद सुख सनकादि शेष और शारद वरनी पवन सुत कीरत की। आरती श्री कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की। गावत वेद पुराण अष्टदश जहं शास्त्र सब ग्रंथ न को रस मुनि जन धन संतन को सरबस सारयं सम्मत सबहि की। आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित गावत संतत शंभु भवानी अरुगत संभव मुनि विज्ञानी व्यासयादि कविवर्ज भकानी काक भुषुंडी गरुड़ देहि की। बोलो आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की। कलिमल हरनि विषय रसती की शुभग सिगार मुक्ति युवती की। दलन रोग भव मूरियमी की तात मात सब विधि तुलसी की। भारती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की। तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा श्री राम जय राम ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय रुद्राय नमः शिवाय रुद्राय नमः ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः ओम नमो हनुमते नमः ओम नमो हनुमते नमः ओम नमो हनुमते नमः ओम नमो हनुमते नमः 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 ओम ह्यौ शांति अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांति आपः शांति औषधीय शांति वनस्पति शांति विश्वदेव शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेवा शांति सामा शांतिरिधि ओम शांति 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 प्रेम से बोले ध्यापति रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय आप लोग आसन लीजिए प्लीज बी सीटेड Respected Pandits, members of the Kirtan Mandalis, Bhajananandis, devotees and children of the Rishis, it's a great pleasure once again on behalf of the management team of the Sudama Mandir. We'd like to take this opportunity once again to say a very warm and special welcome to each and every one of you as we continue through the medium of Yagna, glorifying and praising our Lord and Divine Mother through the medium of our Shastras. Tonight our discourse will be taken from the Aranyakand of the Ramcharitamanas, where the scene was set. The time had come for Shri Ram and Sita Devi when they had gone to the forest. And the people of the forest started condemning Mother Kaikeyi for what she had done. And at that time, Lakshmana spoke some words of wisdom that we all must keep in our minds and in our lives. What are the words of Lakshmanji? Through his inspiration tonight, we shall see what must be the frame of mind that we all must develop spiritually and which should be the spiritual goal of every one of us. I repeat, what should be the frame of mind that we must develop while we live in this world? Spiritual frame of mind is something that has to be developed. And so, Bhagwan Krishna spoke about it in the Bhagavad Gita. Lakshman is speaking about it in the Aranyakand. And Shri Ramchandraji spoke about it even on the battlefield of Lanka at the time when the great war was about to happen between himself and Ravana. So, friends, what should be the frame of mind that we must develop spiritually while we live in this world? Suppose somebody were to ask you this, what would you say? Don't tell, just think. Before we go into our katha, let's think of Ma Durga Devi as we extend our sincerest thanks to Bhaiya Kumarji and his family for performing puja tonight, like many of the other families earlier, and tomorrow night, and of course on Sunday morning. But tonight we think of Durga Devi. And friends, I know Durga Devi is indeed very powerful. I want every one of you to focus upon her tonight, and let us pray to that Shakti, to that power of the Divine Mother, earning her grace, her guidance, her blessing, and what is most importantly, her protection. As we close the physical eyes, if there is anything that you would like to say or surrender or ask of the Divine Mother on this beautiful Friday, we pray that Ma, may your blessing manifest in the form of protection. We know that your Shakti manifests in every atom of this universe and in every cell of our bodies, Hey Devi Durga. Ma, may you protect our eyes and our eyesight. May you protect our ears and our ability to listen, our nostrils, our tongue and our taste buds. There are many people who might have the tongue but cannot speak, O Devi Ma. There are many who have the ears but cannot hear. There are many with eyes and cannot see. There are many with skin but cannot touch. It's our way or feel. It's our way tonight of saying thank you, Ma, for the functioning of our senses. May your Divine Mother protect the 5 organs of action, the hands, the legs, the mouth, the procreation and excretion organs, O Devi. May your Divine Mother protect the heart, the kidneys, the pancreas, the liver. May you protect our stomach, Ma. And may you protect our chest region, our waist region. May you protect our joints, our knees, and our feet, Ma. Hey Devi, may you protect our entire structure as a physical entity. May you protect, O Divine Mother, each and every one of us while we are awake, while we are dreaming, and while we are in deep sleep, O Divine Mother. Ma, may you protect us from those who may have evil intention towards us. And Ma, if ever we were to have evil intention towards others, please protect us from our own thoughts. Hey Devi Shakti, Hey Shakti Shalini, Hey Jagadambe, Hey Chandika Devi, may your Divine Mother protect us. May you protect our families. May you protect our companion, our children. May your Divine Mother protect our jobs. Ma, protect us while traveling by air, by water, or on the roadways of our nation. May you protect and bless our vehicles, O Devi Durga. May your Divine Mother protect us in every aspect of our lives as you protect our finances and our earnings, O Divine Mother. Ma, may you protect us. Most importantly tonight, our bhakti and our devotion. May we never lose our bhakti if we have any at all. May we never lose our shraddha if we have any at all, Ma. Help us to develop bhakti and pure devotion. Help us, O Divine Mother, Ma, as we touch your feet with humility and with love. Om Pratamam Shailaputre Cha Dvitiyam Brahmacharini तृतीयं चन्द्रगन्धेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम् पंचमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रि च महागौरीति चाष्टमं नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गा प्रकीर्तिता उक्तानि तानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैवात्मनात्मनः Ma, may you protect and bless our parents. May you bless our mothers. Ma, may you bless our sisters and our daughters. May you bless the Dharma Patni, the wife, the Lakshmi in our lives. Hey Devi Durga Ma, may you protect and bless the mother of our children. Ma, may you bless and protect our fathers, our brothers, our sons, the husbands. Hey Shakti. Om Namaschandikayai Namaha. 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 माँ सुनिए ना, सुन माँ, तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। सदराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, दर्शन हो माँ तेरी सबकी अभिलाषा है। मन में रहो तुम सबके, तुमसे यही आशा है। दर्शन हो माँ तेरी सबकी अभिलाषा है। मन में रहो तुम सबके, तुमसे यही आशा है। क्या मेरा क्या उसका, ये अपन पराया का। सब ज्योति जला करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, संसार तो माया है, कभी धूप कभी छाया है। एक दिन उसे जाना है, जो भी यहाँ आया है। संसार तो माया है, कभी दूध कभी छाया है, एक दिन उसे जाना है, जो भी यहाँ आया है। क्या रंग है जीवन का, क्या रूप है मानव का, तुम ज्ञान भरा करके पार करो दुर्गा, उपकार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। सतराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। As we go through life experiences, we all tend to develop expectations, which leads to disappointment. Expectation leads to disappointment. Do not expect anything from anybody. Do not expect anything from no one. Once you expect something, inverted commas, you might be disappointed. But if you don't expect, you'll be relaxed. I'm expecting nothing from nobody. So you relax. The moment expectation comes, tension starts building. And like this we go through life. Now, my friends, I want you all to remember one thing. The scriptures must be applied to life. The scriptures are not, I don't want to use the word story, but it might be the best word in English to say that it's not a storyline. These are actual events that unfolded thousands of years ago, before now, when various avatars incarnated upon the face of this earth. And they are all examples. And the avatar of the time are exemplars, leaving messages for each and every one of us to follow. And you know what, my friends? The Ramayana in particular is so very unique. It applies to all the ages, Satyug, Treta Yuga, even though it happened in Treta Yuga. It applies to what you call Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and most of all, it applies to Kali Yuga. It seems as though that Tulsidas Ji was writing for you and I. Because the events that was happening, it fits the time that we are living in. And that's why, you know, in the last verse of the Arati, what's the last verse of the Arati? What's the last verse of the Arati? Kalimal harani vishaya rasafiki. Kalimal harani vishaya rasafiki. Kalimal harani vishaya rasafiki. Shubhaga singara moti युपति की दलन रोग भवरिया की आरती श्री रामायण की कलिमल Kala means the impurities of this dark age of Kali Yuga is what you call eradicated. Now, friends, where am I going with this? Tonight, our discourse is taken from Ayodhya Kand. And as the situations unfolded in the city of Ayodhya, there were lots of tension. As the situation unfolded in Ayodhya, there were lots of anxiety, lots of expectations from the citizens of Ayodhya, from Maharaj Dashrath, from the queens. Sri Ram was just living as each day unfolded. Therefore, his mind was completely and totally free. Sita Devi had no expectation. Sri Ram had no expectation. The father had expectation. What happened to Maharaj Dashrath? He grieved because what he expected did not happen. What happened to Mother Kaikeyi? She had expectations. She also found herself in a lot of trouble because what she expected happened exactly the opposite to what she expected. She expected Bharat to be happy. She expected Bharat to be, jumping for joy, as we may say. And when the throne was given to him, Bharat was supposed to, lift his chest and lift his head. And I am Maharaj after King Dashrath. I will sit on the throne. I was given the throne. When you compare the attitude of Bharat to Duryodhana in the Mahabharata, it is two different attitudes. Both of them, my friends, were kings, rather princes of great leaders and great kingdoms. Bharat was all humble, while Duryodhana was fighting for what was not supposed to be his rightfully. Expectation. He was expecting the kingdom to be given to him, but it was not rightfully due to him. Friends, when we expect certain things to happen, and it don't happen the way we want it to happen, who do we blame? God? Yourself? Mama? Everybody else? That's what we do. That's the truth. You all telling me now that you have to blame yourself, but do you do that in real life? You see, you're all setting me up. You're all setting me up to crush me down. Friends, the Guha, the Nishad, he was very, very much happy that Shri Ram and Lakshman Bhaiya and Sita Ma had come to the forest. He was very happy. He could not wait to welcome the Lord because he had recognized who the Lord was. He had recognized that Sri Ram was divine. He didn't expect to get darshan. He didn't expect the Lord to come into the forest and that he and his tribe would be meeting him. Sometimes when we don't expect things to happen, real beautiful things happen. This Guha, the Nishad, and his people were patiently waiting. But when they finally saw Sri Ram and the condition in which he was, together with Ma Sita Devi and Lakshman, they became very much upset. And Sri Ram was sleeping on the ground, Sita Devi on the ground. There was no mattress. There was no Tempur-Pedic. There was no silk dhoti. There was no proper covering over his body and that of Sita Mata. She dressed like a hermit to be in the forest. Lakshman the same. And when the people saw this, they started speaking to each other. And what were they saying? Tulsidaji tells us. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama दिन कर कुल विपट कुतारी कुमुति कीन्ह सब विश्व दुकारी बोलो श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा एवरीवन श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा भयहु विषाद निषाद ही भारी भयहु विषाद निषाद ही भारी राम सिया मही सनी तिहारी बोलो श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय राम वो सूर्य कुल रूपी वृक्ष के लिए कुल्हारी बन गई उस कुबुद्धि के सारे संसार को दुखी कर दिया राम सीता को पृथ्वी पर सोते हुए देखकर निषाद को भारी निषाद हुआ the chief among the nishad my friends what he saw and what he is saying here that वो सूर्य कुल रूपी वृक्ष के लिए कुल्हारी बन गई उस very important उस कुबुद्धि ने सारे संसार को दुखी कर दिया this wicked person this wicked woman referring to mother Kaikeyi that she is the cause to cause what you call sorrow in the entire Surya dynasty. Sri Ram was born in the Surya Vamsha. Sri Ram was manifested 12 o'clock in the day because the sun shines the hottest 12 o'clock in the day. So therefore Surya Vamsha. And why was Lord Krishna born in the night? Why Lord Krishna was born in the night? Because he was manifested. I don't want to use the word born. He was manifested in the Chandra Vamsha. So one is Surya, one is Chandra. So Surya Vamsha and Chandra Vamsha. Therefore Bhagavan Krishna incarnated or manifested in the 12 o'clock in the night. Anyway, this wicked woman, the Nishad is saying, has caused sorrow in the entire Surya dynasty because he says here, Bhai Dina Karakula Vipata Kuhari. She has plunged the tree of the solar rays and the whole world into sorrow. Ram Sita ko prithvi par. When he saw Sita Devi and Shri Ram sleeping sone par, prithvi par sote hai, sleeping on the ground. Imagine a king of Ayodhya or a prince of Ayodhya whose father would give anything to anyone. His own son is sleeping on the ground on couche grass. I tell you something. When something is destined to happen, even God can't change it. When something is destined to happen, even God cannot change it. My friends, when this Nishad saw Sri Ram and Sita Devi, Ram siya Mahisayan Nihari, को पृथ्वी पर सोते हुए देखकर निशार को भारी विशार हुआ. He became very much sad and very much hurt from this, what you call, situation. So he was telling the people that this wicked woman, who is the wicked woman? Mother Kaikeyi, was the cause of this to be happening. And this particular, what you call, situation where Sri Ram and Sita Devi sleeping on the ground. So they became very much hurt by that. Now, when this happened, it's very important to note here that he didn't just say, in English it's translated as the wicked woman, but in the Avadi and in the Sanskrit language, it is translated as Kumatikin Hasabu Biswa Dukari. The one who has a crooked intellect, referring to Mother Kaikeyi. And that's why there was a chopa in this very sad Ramayana that says Jaha Sumati Taha Sampati Nana, or Jaha Kumati Taha Vipati Nidhana. Here it is Biswa Dukhari. This Buddhi, this Kumati individual is Mother Kaikeyi. And what does it mean by Kumati? And friends, when we go deeper into the language of the sacred text, then we can pull out the philosophy and the inner meaning of it, because it applies to every one of us. What's the meaning of Kumati and what's the meaning of Sumati? Kumati, one whose intellect is crooked. So does it mean it is like a stick and it's crooked? Is that what it means? Kumati? And what Sumati means? Sumati means one who has a beautiful intellect. What does it mean? That it is decorated with flowers? What makes your body beautiful? Girls? What makes your body beautiful? Money, petty, color. Where's put here mascara? So you stand in front of the mirror and take the brush and I know the thing. What makes your body beautiful? Dress up. Look beautiful. You deserve it. Every one of you spend time and keep yourself looking beautiful. Guys, what makes you beautiful? I mean handsome. What makes you handsome? The less hair you have. I started getting our dolak wala tonight. How much hair you have, mate? So, friends, dress up nice, look beautiful, physically. What makes you beautiful? Your clothes, your hairstyle, your makeup, your beauty. What makes us mentally beautiful? Our thoughts, the way we think, the way we speak, the way we conduct ourselves. That makes us either handsome or beautiful, as the case might be. Now, to the intellect. Because remember, we all have a BMI. What's the meaning of BMI? You all are so physical, eh? BMI means body, mind, intellect. Body mass index is one thing, but from a philosophical point of view, it means body, mind, and intellect. So if your body looks handsome or beautiful with clothes, etc., etc., your mind looks beautiful with the way you think, the way you speak, and the way you conduct yourself, that makes the mind beautiful. Like some people, they are so sweet in the way they speak. Some people are so beautiful in the way they think. Some people are so selfless, and then again, some are so selfish. It all depends on how the mind is made up. Now, the intellect is made up how? With knowledge. Or, second thing that makes up the intellect is what you call ignorance, avidya. Friends, you don't get nice clothes easily. You don't get makeup just like that. You have to go shopping. You have to go and sort out your shade and your colors and all those things. It takes time and it takes effort, and you all know it well. If you want to look beautiful physically, it takes time and it takes effort. If you want to look beautiful mentally, it takes time and it takes effort. Friends, in the same way, if we want to look beautiful or handsome as the case might be, intellectually, it takes time and it takes effort. It does not happen overnight. But one of the main functions of the intellect is to make decisions. And if the intellect is clouded with what you call moha, if the intellect is clouded with ignorance, then certainly we are going to make the wrong decisions, or we are going to make selfish decisions. So this is why Tulsidashi went about to be a little bit what you call philosophical here, because he saw that when somebody unfortunately becomes the victim of kumati, a bent intellect, a crooked intellect, an intellect that is clouded, wrong decisions will be made. And when wrong decisions are made, you know what happens? Everyone around and who is affected by that individual goes into sorrow mood, goes into sadness, goes into depression, goes into what you call something negative, because that individual affects everyone around them. Why? Because the intellect is crooked. So one person can affect so many people. That's why, friends, we have to be cautious and we have to be careful with the decisions we are making, whether they are selfless or selfish, or you're selling fish. On a David Brown. Are we selfish? You see, you all don't tell me something in the temple here. And when you go home, it's something else, you know. I'm sorry? Now, the reason why I asked the question, I don't want you to tell me. I want you to think and judge yourself. Because it is so very easy to judge everybody else except ourselves. It comes back to us. It comes back to we ourselves. How many times did you look at the mirror before you came tonight? I have a long lost goddaughter sitting here. 30 years I didn't see her. Kavita ji. 30 years ago she got initiated. My friends, the point I am asking and the point I am making is, do we reflect upon ourselves? So the reason why I'm stressing on this word, because the people of Ayodhya, the people of the forest, the Nishad, etc., they were blaming Keikei Mata because she was clouded intellectually and made the wrong decisions. Now, friends, think about it very carefully. Is it not that Mother Kaikeyi was very much in love with Bhagwan Sri Ram as a mother loving a son? Isn't it that Kaikeyi Mata was celebrating the day before what you call the coronation of Bhagwan Sri Ram? And overnight, what changed her mind? She spent a few moments in the company of Mantra, and Mantra clouded the intellectual ability of Mother Kaikeyi. That's why it is so very important to choose the people that we associate with, because our intelligence our intellect, can be clouded by the friends we have, the people we associate with, and that's why satsang, the word satsang is always mentioned as keep good company. Now, when this happened, and Lakshman heard what they were saying, Lakshmanji, he intervened, and he said the following. Shri Ram Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. बोले लखन मधुर मृग वाणी, बोले मखनु मधुर मृग वाणी, ज्ञान विराग भक्ति रसी सानी। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। काहू न को सुख दुख तर दाता, निज कृत कर्म भोग सबु भ्राता, भोग सबु भ्राता राम भोग सबु भ्राता, निज कृत कर्म भोग सबु भ्राता। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। तब लक्ष्मण ज्ञान और भक्ति के रस से ओत प्रेत मधुर और कोमल वचन बोले, हे भाई, कोई भी किसी को दुख सुख दुख का देने वाला नहीं है। Very beautifully, Lakshman at that point in time, my friends, Tulsidashi says here, in a very, what you call, तब लक्ष्मण ज्ञान वैराग्य और भक्ति के रस ओत प्रोत मधुर और कोमल वचन बोले, हे भाई, in a very calm voice, Lakshman spoke with Gyan and he spoke with Vairagya. Vairagya means, well, Gyan means knowledge. Vairagya means without any self-opinion, or he spoke with detachment. And he spoke with love, bhakti, divine love. Three things when you speak. Always speak intelligent stuff. Always speak without any attachment. Meaning what? Speak and mean what you say. Don't speak selfishly. Detach yourself and speak with intelligence. And third, speak with bhakti. Let it come from the heart. So this was the approach that Lakshmana was going to take. And this was the approach that he, my dear brothers and sisters, he was going to speak to the people of Ayodhya at that, people of the forest, sorry, the Nishad, etc., at that point in time. And so, what he says, very important line. Kahuna ko sukha dukha kardata, nija krita karama bhoga sabubrata. Oh my brothers, oh my brothers and sisters, I want you all to understand that no one, no man is the cause of another man's sorrow. When you say man, means woman also. Another person's sorrow or joy. Everybody, nijakrita karma bhoga sabubrata. Every person in this world, whatever they are going through, is just based on karma. That's all I know. Can we accept the fact that whatever is happening in our lives is just karma? Can you accept the fact? Can't? Maybe some people can't. What you call Ayodhya Khan, Doha number 91. 1, 2, the second chaupai. After Doha 91. Everybody is responsible. Nijakrita karma bhoga sabubrata. Oh my brothers, don't look at Shri Ram and feel sorry for him. That is his karma. Don't look at Mother Sita and feel sorry for her. That's her karma. Nobody is to be blamed. You, in other words, what Lakshman is doing here, he is actually defending Mother Kaikeyi. So even Mantra, speaking to Mother Kaikeyi, clouding her, what you call intelligence, even that was destined to happen. But we have not reached, we all, my dear friends, have not reached where to the level of what you call accepting the fact that we are going through our karma. What do? We blame somebody else. Can I give you all some homework? I gave you all the homework the first night and the second night and never pick it up. I was just waiting to see what Allah was doing. Homework is from tonight until tomorrow night. Let us not blame nobody. Don't blame anybody. Just for 24 hours. After that, blame them. But it's a natural thing, you know, we like to blame. Even Radha Devi, she blamed Krishna, you know. You all know? She said, Krishna, I want to talk to you. Bhagwan Krishna says, okay, go ahead, Devi. Do you love me? She said, so where are you coming from? I ask you a question, answer it. That's not familiar. Do you love me? Radha Devi, I love you. How? You sure? Then he said, पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, वही है व्रज के भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. देवी, पत्ते पत्ते में राधा. Look at the flower tree. Every leaf on if every leaf on the flower on the tree is Radha, फूल फूल में श्याम, Krishna is right next to you. वही है व्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, है व्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. चंदा बनी है राधा तो चांदनी हो शाम. चंदा बनी है राधा तो चांदनी हो शाम. सूरज बनी है राधा तो रोशनी है शाम. बोलो, पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में शाम, वही है ब्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. Radha ji, you asking me if I love you? Don't you know? Chanda bani hai Radha. If you are the moon, I am the moonlight. And if you are the sun, I am the sunlight. Don't you know? If you are the basuri, I am the madhura hatan. I am the music that comes from the basuri, Radha. How can we ever be separated? बंसी बनी है राधा तो मधुर तान है श्याम. बंसी बनी है राधा तो मधुर तान है श्याम. शरीर बनी है राधा तो प्राण बनी है श्याम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, वो फूल फूल में श्याम, वही है ब्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. Body is Radha, Pran bani hai Sham. The life in the body is Sham. We are inseparable, O Radha. Krishna prem hai Radha, to Radha prem hai Sham. Krishna prem hai Radha, to Radha prem hai Sham. हर सुख पाई माना जो इनकर करे प्रणाम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, है ब्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, वही है ब्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, है ब्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. So even Bhagwan Krishna got blamed. So here Lakshman is defending. He says that hey, nobody is responsible for anybody's karma. Let us tonight for 24 hours or 48 hours, anyone you want to do, not blame anybody. Anything that happened, don't point a finger out. Try to find out within yourself how you can accept what life throws at you. Sometimes it will be a hard thing, huh? It may not happen, just like that, and we can accept it just like that. We have to point fingers sometimes because that comforts us. But sometimes we point fingers and it doesn't change anything. So Lakshman is telling us very clearly here that nobody is responsible. And friends, he goes on to say, yoga, viyoga, bhoga, balamanda, hita anahita, madhyama brahmafanda, janamu, he goes to a high philosophy now. Janamu maramu, jahalagi, jagajalu, sampatti, vipatti, karamu, aru kalu. He says that even union and separation, when people come together and people separated, even that was destined to happen. Jai Bhagwan. When people come together and people are separated, even that is destined to happen. Can we accept that? I know it's hard. But let us say, for example, let us just think. Let us just say we accept it. What will be the state of your mind? Nala? Peace. Naturally, it will be peaceful. And ultimately, what you want from anything? As the ultimate goal is that, So what is to be done is accept it. Now let me ask you all a question. Why did Krishna tell Arjuna to fight the war and destroy the Kauravas and not just accept the fact that the Kauravas won the kingdom? Why? Why did Krishna tell Arjuna you have to fight? Let me see if you're all thinking. I'm sorry? To defend his dharma? See that word? Who said it? You see that word? It was Arjuna's duty. And sometimes, my friends, always put yourself, rather reflect upon yourself and find out in any given situation, what is my duty in this decision making? So Arjuna had to fight because it was his duty as the prince of Hastinapur in order to get rid of the evildoers of the Kurukshetra. It comes like you tell a police officer, hey officer, we'll fight now. The officer, but I don't have to fight. But it's your duty to protect and to serve. You don't have to tell an officer to fight. Once the officer understands his duty, he will do what he has to do. So here, in this philosophy, my friends, he's saying union and separation, sanyoga, viyoga. He says, bale, bure, bhog. The experience of good and the experience of bad. Friends and enemies, shatru, mitra, or udasin. Friends and enemies. And those who are even udasin. Udasin means those who are neutral. All these are but the snare of delusions. It's a mental thing. This is a very high kind of philosophy that we have to grow to live in. We have to grow to understand this. He says birth, janamu, maranu, jahalagi, jagajalu. Birth and death. Birth and death. Prosperity and adversity, all these are snares of delusion. Friends, nobody is born. And what he's saying here, nobody is born and nobody dies. We are all pure souls. We are all what you call Jivatmas. We are all pure in our nature. So the body will be separated from what you call family and friends, etc. It will be cremated, it will be buried. But the soul lives on. So Lakshmana is lifting the mind of these people of the forest to that level, saying, hey, all what you are seeing is Leela happening. Sri Ram is acting. He is sleeping on the ground because he is acting. Sita Mata is sleeping on the ground because she is acting. Don't allow yourself to be smeared by this illusion. And don't point fingers at nobody. Don't blame anybody. Do not get caught up. Because if you get caught up in the ignorance, a time will come, like last night I mentioned, we said that life is going away so quickly, friends. Now for now, life finish now. Now for now, like recently I was telling somebody, like just a few years ago, us cousins, we were the children in the family. Now we are the elders in the family. I hear people calling me chanting. Nana thing. My niece and nephews have children. So those children are calling me Nana and Ajanting. I watch Mariah. Life is ebbing away so quickly that 10 मास रहे जब गर्भ ही में, तब ही प्रभु से तुम कौल किया। मैं बाहर हूँ हरि भक्ति करूं, तेहि कारण लोग बये दुखिया। ए तू आई जगत में भूल गयो, तेहि कारण लोग बये दुखिया। मैं बाहर हूँ हरि भक्ति करूं, जब राम सिया जिन जन्म लिया। हरि हो राम मिलन कब हो, देशवाला जी रहे। हरि हो राम मिलन कब हो, देशवाला जी रहे। यारतवा में इंद्रियन पहिया हो, यारतवा में इंद्रियन पहिया। भव के 5 चले, ओ भव के 5 चले, देशवाला जी रहे। हरि हो राम मिलन कब हो, देशवाला जी रहे। हरि हो राम मिलन कब हो। वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुचंदन, वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुचंदन। पाकर भांति भरी, ओ पाकर भांति भरी, देशवाला जी रहे। हरि हो राम मिलन कब हो, देशवाला जी रहे। पापन श्री में शिवानन निंदिया हो। पापन श्री में शिवानन निंदिया हो। भजन के भोर भये, ओ भजन के भोर भये, अन्य सवाला गिरे। हरि हो राम मिलन तब हो, अन्य सवाला गिरे। हरि हो राम मिलन तब हो, अन्य सवाला गिरे। जागत स्वप्न शशुपि तुरैया हो। जागत स्वप्न शशुपि तुरैया हो। जीतो तब राम मिलो, ओ जब जीतो तब राम मिले, अन्य सवाला गिरे। हरि हो राम मिलन तब हो, अन्य सवाला गिरे। हरि हो राम मिलन तब हो, अन्य सवाला गिरे। हरि हो राम मिलन तब हो, अन्य सवाला गिरे। My friends, life is ebbing away so quickly that we don't have time. We have to get ourselves in tune with this philosophy. We have to get ourselves in tune with habits of spirituality. We have to get ourselves in tune with the habits of elevating ourselves mentally, because the body is going down. Remember, the older we get, is the body is going down. We won't be like this for all the time. And you know what? The older, when a person gets older, or the older folks here tonight, if you ask them how their mind is, the mind thinking same way like young, The mind feels that it could do anything. So the body growing old, but the mind remaining young, because the mind is not affected by age. The mind is not made up of Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal and Prithvi, the elements. The mind will not go through Asti, Jayate, Vardate, Viparimate, Vipakshiyate and Vinashyati. The mind doesn't go through the 6 modification. The body goes through conception. The body goes through birth. The body goes through growth. The body goes through decay. The body goes through, maturity, decay, and then the body dies. The mind never dies. So if the mind does not die, we have to start taking care of the mind. As a matter of fact, now, because this is the only opportunity that we have as a human being to stop being like this. The blame game. Stop being like living with expectations of just to disappoint ourselves. So much of expectations. Just do your duty. That's all we have to do. If you're a student, your duty is to study. Beat the books. I was telling my niece Pooja recently, just a couple days ago, that when we were in India and we were studying, I used to get 2 hours sleep. Going to sleep 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up 4 o'clock again to go meditation class and Vedic chanting and you name it, we had to do it. That was in the first 6 months of the course. 2 hours sleep. Because Sanskrit was new to me and all those things was new. So I had to spend the time and effort to cover the work because you're going to left behind. So my point is that while we, my dear friends, is living this life, we have to learn to develop our mind to such a state where we can accept these, what you call pairs of opposites, birth and death, prosperity and adversity, destiny and time, and all the entanglements of the world. He says, now this is another one. He says, dharni, dham, dharti, ghar, dhan, nagar, parivar, swarga or narak, adi, jahan tak vyavahar hai. These are the words of Lakshman. He is telling the Guha, the Nishad, the people of the forest, when they are complaining about Mother Kaikeyi, saying, he says, land and home and wealth and city and household, heaven and hell, and all human affairs, all these that we can see, hear, and imagine, they are all rooted in Agyan. That doesn't mean to say, go and give up your house, because there are people waiting to take it. That don't mean to say, give up your wealth that you work hard for. The scriptures is not condemning the wealth. As a matter of fact, work hard, wear the best, live in the best, drive the best, afford the best. But in your mind, appreciate God's blessing and understand that all the best that you have to leave it here. So at the back of your head, know for a fact that the time will come, it will not be yours. Whose name is written on it, it will be theirs. I said this here before. It's a Hindi saying, Dane dane par likha hai, khane wale ka naam. Friends, every grain of rice that you eat, your name is written on that. And if your name is not written on that, you leave it on the plate or on the leaf, and you just can't eat it. You know whose name on it? Rova Rova ka naam likha hai. Doggy doggy par. Rova name. So the food goes to the dog, or the food goes to the cat, or the food goes to the what you call the insects, etc. Their name is written on it. So they will eat that. Your name is not written on it, so your belly is filled before that. Friends, that's why. How much? Tell me nearly finished, Papa. They're calling to see if we finish. Friends, so therefore, he says, land and house and thing, you work for it, enjoy it, but don't fight for it. So Sri Ram is going to the forest. He has a mission. He has a duty to go in the forest. Therefore, I don't want you all to blame anyone. And finally tonight, he gives an example. He says, all this is just like a dream. Everything is like a dream. And in the example that he gave, जिस प्रकार सपने गे कोई राजा भिखारी हो जाए या कोई कुलंगा स्वर की स्वामी इंद्र हो जाए. He says, just as in the dream, a king becomes a beggar, or a poor person becomes the god of paradise. Indralok. That's only a dream. Have you ever had a bad dream and get up frightened? I said, thank God it's a dream. I can imagine my dream. Friends, be very attentive. You see just how the dream is not true? In the same way, what we see, smell, taste, touch, and hear is also not true. It's a dream. So you're seeing me right now, I'm a dream. I'm seeing you right now, that's a dream. A time will come just now when I go to my home, you go to your homes, we disappear from here until sometime again. My point is, anything that does not last forever is like a dream. I don't know if I could explain this. I feel I'm not explaining it right or properly. But the closest I could come to it is that just like when you dream something and you wake up, immediately you realize, oh, it was only a dream. In the same way, this world is like a dream, and when we become spiritually awakened, we'll realize it was only a dream. It's so unreal. So now think about this, right? You're dreaming. Not literally, I'm watching earlier. Making sure some people eyes open and they're dreaming. I hope I didn't make you all so bored tonight. So you're dreaming. And you get so carried away with your dream. And then suddenly your eyes open. You take a deep breath and say, oh, thank God. It was a dream. Pause there. What you and I are seeing in the world now, and we hold on to it so much, the yogis and the swamis and those who are spiritually elevated, they will feel exactly how we feel when we wake up from the dream. They feel like that when they are awake. Uttishta jagrat prapya varan nibodata. When they become awakened spiritually, they realize that all this, the Upanishad says, neti, 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 not this, not this, not this. All of this is completely and totally what you call unreal. So we have to become now spiritually awakened to realize what Lakshman is saying here. It wouldn't happen just like that. It would not happen just like that. I'll sing one line of this final bhajan that says, जो कल करना है आज कर ले, जो आज करना है अब कर ले, जो कल करना है आज कर ले, जो आज करना है अब कर ले। जब चिड़ियन ने चुग के तलिया, फिर पछताए क्या होवत है। उत जाग मुसाफिर भोर भये, अब रैन कहाँ वो सोवत है। नींद से आके कौन जरा और अपने ईश से ध्यान लगा। दुख नींद से आके कौन जरा और अपने ईश से ध्यान लगा। यह प्रीति करन, यह प्रीति करन, यह प्रीति करन की रीत नहीं, प्रभु जागत है वो सोवत है। उत जाग मुसाफिर भोर भये, बनैन कहाँ जो सोवत है। नादान भगत करनी अपनी, ऐ पापी पाप में चैन कहाँ। नादान भगत करनी अपनी, ऐ पापी पाप में चैन कहाँ। जब पाप की जब पाप की गठरी शीस धरी फिर शीस पकड़ गोवत है उत जाग मुसाफिर मोर भई वरन कहाँ जो सोवत है जाग मुसाफिर भोर भये वरन कहाँ जो सोवत है उत जाग मुसाफिर भोर भये वरन कहाँ जो सोवत है. Only when we are awakened spiritually will we realize that everything that we have is really nothing. I repeat that. It is only when we awaken spiritually we'll realize that everything we have is really nothing. And the nothing, when we realize that nothing is really what is important, then we'll know that we have reached a very high level when nothing really matters. We have reached here yet. I'm speaking about me. I have a long, long journey to go. Long journey to go, Sultanji. Because it is a very high level to know that nothing is really everything. Prem se bole Dhapati Ramachandra ki. With this, I conclude my discourse tonight. Let me thank all of you for coming to join with us once again on this the 5th night. Tomorrow will be the 6th night, and Sunday morning will be the 7th session of this Ramayana Yagna. So, tomorrow night will be, of course, Saturday night. We'll deal with, of course, Hanuman Swami. We will speak about the greatness and the glories of Hanuman Baba. So with this message tonight, I thank you all. Thanks to our pundits for coming, and of course to all you wonderful devotees. Let's all please stand as we join in our final arati. Can I ask someone to sing the arati? Anyone? Pav? Okay, Pav. All the girls, we have Nayala, we have my sister Vashti and Pavitra. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha Om Sarvapapaharam Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Maya Dattam Grihana Parameshwaram Om Shri Ganga Achmanyam Samarpayami Om Vanaspatir Sobhuto Gandhadyo Gandharottama Agriya Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigretam. Everyone lift your hands and receive the blessings. Om Swasti Nendro Vridashrawaha Swasti Napusha Vishwavedaha Swasti Nastakshora Rishtanemihi Swasti No Bruhaspatir Daratu. Arti. ज्ञान विशारद सुख सनकादि शेष अनुसारद वर्णि पवन सुत कीरत आरती श्री रामायण जी की
कीरति कलि कललित सिरति
वर्णि पवन सुत कीरत तात मात सब विधि गुण सिद्धि आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि
कललित सिरति श्री राम
जन धन संतन को सर्वस सारयं च सम्मत सबहि आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि कललित सिरति कभी बोझ भकानी लाख भूषण करुण देहि आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि कललित सिरति
श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि कललित सिरति
अयोध्यावासी राम रामा दशरथ नंदन राम अयोध्यावासी राम रामा अयोध्यावासी राम रामा दशरथ नंदन राम पतित पावन जानकी जीवन सीता मोहन राम पतित पावन जानकी जीवन सीता मोहन राम बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम राम मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। भोजन मंत्र। ओम ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्मविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना। अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्वेदम्। प्रेम से बोलिए कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की, उमापति महादेव की, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। नौ दुर्गा देवी माता की, अपने माता की, अपने पिता की, अपने गुरु की, अपने परिवार की। प्रेम से बोलिए सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। जय सीताराम। Friends, as you receive your arti, your panchamrit, your prasadam, meals are provided for all with lots of love. Do partake, do receive, and have a safe journey back to your homes. We look forward for your presence tomorrow night. Let me extend our sincerest thanks to Didi Kamla of the Shiva Mandir for being here. She is the Dharma Patni, the wife of the late Pandit, I forgot Baba name, Rupnaji, Pandit Rupnaji. Didi, thank you so much for coming and blessing us. Every yagya we have, I know you always come and bring greetings from the Shiva Mandir. Please extend our love and blessing to all devotees of the Shiva Mandir as well. Oh, Jai Bhagwan. The president is also here of the Shiva Mandir. So we want to say thanks to you, President Ji. I wonder if he voted for Trump or Biden, boy. Jai Bhagwan. So, to all devotees from the Shiva Mandir who came tonight, thank you so very much. Om Shanti. Nayala, you'll sing? We have one bhajan from Nayala Ji while you're receiving your Arti Panchamrit, etc. Shiv, Shiv.